But you know what will shed this unit prematurely and it will die is lack of moisture. So what I'm gonna need you to do, we're gonna need you to put some beautiful hair serum on your hair. More than likely, I prefer that you use my wonderful Diamond Gloss, TruNu Scalp by Christina Benjamin. Go get your prep and polish line. She's gonna use this anywhere 2 to 3 times out the day. Let me tell you why. This hair is not growing out her head. In any other situation, even with regular hair, you have to moisturize it, okay? So in these units, them being matte, that's going to make them get very, very dry and it's going to shed because it's not attached to a follicle, so it's no nourishment or anything. So you don't even have your natural oils that's coming onto the scalp of the hair a lot of times, okay? So I'm not the hair shaft of the hair from your scalp, okay? So I want you to already artificially put it on there. Another thing is you need to work your fingers through your hair. Doing this, putting on your product like this, wrong. I want you to go through your piece. I want her to do this. Don't be afraid to mess it up. Matter of fact, it's going to get cuter and cuter. We can't mess up the hair because I've already put memory in there. And anyways, we want it to change every day, okay? Do I curl it? You don't have to curl it because guess what? I did not curl this. Did we curl this?
No, we didn't put any heat on it.
We didn't put any heat. This is a special hair system from TruNu Scalp by Christina. This is one of our natural wavier units that we like. And I love it because it locks curl in. This is why I'm able to achieve this because this hair system has a level of texture in it, okay? And I also like it because it mimics our hair. African Americans normally don't have super duper straight hair. So I do like this because this is easier to manipulate and it's going to cut down on the heat. You see the type of shine she has on her hair right now? That's the type of shine we're aiming for. So if your hair system is lack of moisture, you're definitely going to experience premature shedding. Places I normally see a lot of shedding will be on the sides. A lot of times I may see shedding in the back. You got to understand these are both high traffic areas. So if you're sleeping on the back of your head or you're tying it down all the time, I do not suggest you tie your hair down all the time. In any of the hair systems, they're very delicate. They're only on lace, okay? So you want to be generous on your sides because it's laying low, but you got to understand once it lays so low and natural, it only sheds from there. So you have to really try to make sure you stay on top of that. Now, one thing I do like for all my clients to kind of have in their repertoire, as their unit is getting older, I like for you to keep some type of filler. I happen to like this Tint Nation. I do like this Tint Nation because it kind of like, it's like smudge proof and highly water resistant. It says it's pillow friendly, but it only takes about a minute to dry. But the thing I like about this is say she has areas where she's having a hard time covering because over time it's beginning to shed. Let's go in an area that maybe could be filled just a little bit. She doesn't need any filling, but just to show you, say I wanted to fill that area just a little bit more. That's going to help her camouflage as her unit begins to shed. Now, there's nothing we can do to stop the shedding. It's going to happen over time. It's unrealistic to think your unit is going to last forever. It's not. And I can't guarantee that it's going to last beyond a certain amount of time because everyone's climate is different and it's winter time now, guys. So if you're using colors such as something like this or something higher than this, you have to really be religious about your care. This means she may need to come out of this unit sooner to condition it and wash it. So she'll only know when she gets home and begins to live in it. If she's noticing as she's putting product on, it's just staying dry, more than likely with the product that we're using, like, you know, our daily product, or if she's using spritz, that's going to dry it out. Now, I did want to tell you guys, the mousse that I used for her hair setting was our signature styling foam. Let me tell you why I love this. It's alcohol free. That means it's not going to dry her hair out. It's also going to help it not to dry out the hair shaft of, like, especially with it being color, it's not going to pull that color off. Because what I've noticed with a lot of people that use products over time, especially when you have like reds and stuff like that, it begins to strip the color off. So you want to make sure that you are preserving even your demis and your semis and stuff like that. So this works really great. This also adds a level of shine. Is also flaky resistant, so it's not going to put a lot of residue on there. You're not going to be combing out a lot of flakes. Now, I will tell you with this product, you want to shake it up really, really good to activate the lather, okay? So don't do it, just put it straight on your hair. You want to always shake it up and get as much bubbles as you can, and you want to use a generous amount. Now, this particular hair system product, we have our Instant Shine, which would be our Luxe Polisher, our Diamond Gloss, and our Signature Styling Foam. I know these are backwards, but you can go on TruNuScalp.com. They're $44.75 for you to try the whole line, okay? This way, you will have everything you need for your short hair unit or even your hair. This is safe to use on your regular client's hair. And I think with the Luxe Polisher, adds to shine where you need it. Okay.